Okay, number 35, review of project progress. What did I implement from last week? I completed my PROFORMER and I've had feedback from that. So over the next week I'm going to spend some time looking at the advice from that PROFORMER. I also had a feedback phone call from my tutor, so I've got some work to do there. What I did, I completed all of my rationales and descriptions of iterations. So the workshops, it's very clear why the workshops are what they are, and I've detailed the rationales and I've detailed all of the descriptions about why I've put certain interventions into workshops and the outcomes of those. What did I think about? I was demoralised by my tutor's my tutorial and the presentation of all the groups. So on the 1st of October we went in, bearing in mind I'd spent a lot of time getting all my work together, and I'd got a film that I wanted to show, but that didn't work, so that kind of upset me a little bit and upset the presentation, and I felt like I got what I needed to get out for people to understand what I was doing, because I talked about the School of Consent and the sisterhood, the emergence of both of those, but it was a bit of a non-starter. I didn't really get much out of that session at uni. Were there any breakthroughs? I'm finding clarity whilst I'm analysing this work, so now that I've got things arranged correctly and I can access each workshop and the reasons for it and the outcomes of it and the feedback that's been given for it, I can really start to look at analysing it, analysing the videos, analysing the questionnaires, etc. Challenges of this week, understanding the next steps. So I've needed to have another phone call with Elizabeth, and we spoke about finalising the why question. Why is it? What's important about it being a why question? And the question became, can humans live like bonobos to engage better with belonging and connection? Something like that. And that's a good question, actually. That's made me able to look at the research and bring it back to that question. Why? Why are we doing it? Why is that relevant to bonobo culture? Does it work? And what the uncertainties of the final show now. I mean, I don't know what that is. It seems like we're showcasing our work, but that means that everyone's going to showcase their work, and yeah, so you've got a very short time in which people can see it. I'm not sure if that's great. What do I implement next week? Explain the research process, how to design all of the modules. So I need to explain the research process, and I was unclear as to whether that was the process of implementing workshops and the way I design the workshops, or explaining how one workshop evolved and created an emergence of another theme or workshop. So that's something I need to clarify with Elizabeth. So I've sent her a message. And finally, work out structures of workshops and themes. So play, connection, communication, and then work out how each workshop could follow one from another so that people have an experience. And that's it. Thank you.